Hey everybody, in this reading we'll be looking at things that didn't come through in my other readings for whatever reason. And these things could be about love, work, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. I'll do a couple of spreads and maybe additional clarification or outcome spreads if necessary. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the first lost message for you, Capricorn. We have the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Both of them are clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Then we have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. And we have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, we have mostly air on the table, right? So I think this is just a way of the universe to tell you that if you are facing some kind of a difficulty at work or business, right? If you're facing some kind of a challenge or something that's taken a toll on you, don't tackle that problem by yourself. There's going to be someone who will help you out, or perhaps both of you are facing very similar problem. Right? Let me elaborate. So we got the King and the Queen of Swords. You could be either the King or the Queen of Swords. Doesn't matter to me. The King and the Queen of Swords are a power couple. The Three of Pentacles clarifying both of you is a card of collaboration and cooperation. So this is you and another person, you and another company. If you're on your own company, kind of signing some kind of an agreement or going into a partnership. It could be an alliance. There doesn't have to be paperwork. Perhaps this is somebody you work with, and you two may say to each other, you know what, if I got your back, you got my back, or something like that. Definitely, the two of you are definitely facing the same enemy, the same adversary, the same problem, the same issue, and both of you are gonna strike together, because the best defense is an attack. If I remember correctly. Speaking of defense and attack, the last card that came out is the Knight of Swords, which is clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. The thing about the Knight of Swords, this knight often gets into fights, right? So I think this is you getting ready to fight for the common goal, or again, perhaps it's two people better than one, two brains, two heads better than one. Right? Perhaps just by yourself you would not be able to do this, or it would be just too much for you to handle. So there's going to be a person or another company that comes in, and both of you can definitely tackle this. Right? The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. It's a card of a lot for one person. It's a card of somebody who is struggling. Right? And that's what the two of you are going to be combining forces and tackling, if that makes sense. The Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck, it's a new beginning. It's a new beginning between you and this person. It could be like a new beginning of a very strategic partnership that's going to be around for a while. All right? Yeah, that's what it comes through. I don't think it's about love. Who knows, maybe in the future the two of you can take it further, but at this point I think it's more of an alliance or a partnership, so the two of you together can defend something that both of you want. Alright, so it's like a win-win situation for both of you. I hope this makes sense, Capricorn. I don't think we need to do any additional clarification spreads, so just keep in mind, if you are struggling with some kind of a problem, make sure you find like a partner in crime, not literally, but somebody who will be who is going to come in, and you guys are going to be on the same page about what's going on. You will come up with a plan of action, and action you will take with that Knight of Swords. All right, yeah, let's move on and take a look at another lost message real quick. Here's another lost message for you, Capricorn. We have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups. Then we have the Nine of Cups clarified by Strength. We also have the Page of Cups clarified by the Devil. And we have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Leo, maybe a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or another Capricorn. We also have a lot of water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. To be honest with you, Capricorn, what I see here is like a repeating theme, right? Everything is revolving around some kind of a party or event or gathering where most likely adult beverages will be involved. The good news is that you are in this reading twice, right? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. That's most likely you, unless you're dealing with a fellow Earth sign. And right next to the deck, the Devil clarifying the Page of Cups. That's definitely you. That's your major arcana card, unless you're dealing with another Capricorn. And like I said, there is definitely some kind of an event coming up. The Seven of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups. These are all adult events with most likely adult beverages consumption involved. All right, and it could be your birthday, Capricorn, if it's still coming up, or it could have been your birthday if you already had one and if you already met this person. All right, perhaps you're not taking this person seriously for now, because even though we have a lot of cups here, it's all about, just having a good time and things like that. The Seven of Cups, the first card that came out, every once in a while that card comes through as a card of intoxication. The Three of Cups clarifying it is a card of an event, party, gathering, and the Nine of Cups right next to the Seven of Cups sometimes also comes through as some kind of an event. And it's also a card of personal satisfaction. All right, Strength clarifying the Nine of Cups could be a Leo you're dealing with, but Strength could be a card of pure raw passion, and it clarifying that Nine of Cups, which could be a card of personal satisfaction. I think you and this person will connect or already connected on a very personal satisfaction type of level, if you know what I mean. All right, and I'm not judging anybody, I'm just reading the cards, right? Definitely a lot of passion, definitely celebration, definitely you connecting with that person as a result of that. Not necessarily on the same day, maybe the following day, but I definitely see that, right? The Devil, like I said, is your major arcana card. You're clarifying the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is perhaps somebody offering to buy you that adult beverage, or they may invite you out on another date after the two of you get acquainted, after the two of you meet at some kind of an event. They will invite you out after that. All right, that's what I see here, Capricorn. Everything, again, revolving is around some kind of a party, event, gathering. For some of you, it's your birthday. For others, it's somebody else's birthday or some kind of a party. All right, yeah, let's take a look at the potential between you and this person real quick. Here's the potential between you and the person we saw in the previous spread, Capricorn. We have the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Fool. And we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could still be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We also have Aries, Sagittarius, but you could be dealing with any zodiac sign. Right? I was a bit concerned about that Ten of Swords, the first card that came out. Because it is a card of an abrupt ending. Something usually comes to like a screeching halt, to an abrupt ending when this card shows up. I clarified it asking what's coming to an end, and the Nine of Pentacles showed up. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of a single person. Okay? That's one way to interpret it. So that's what I think is coming to an end. All of a sudden, bam, and you're no longer single. All right, Capricorn, because here comes love. The Ace of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups right there in the middle. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But this is love. Just one of those two cards would have been plenty for me to assume that there's going to be lots of emotions, lots of love. When both of them show up, especially when one is clarifying the other, yes. Perhaps it's one per person. Because both the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups are very loving, lovey-dovey cards. All right? Yeah, the Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all four knights. All right, and in the end, we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Fool. Both are major arcana cards, right? Definitely a new beginning. Definitely. All right, then it will feel like the right thing to do. With the Fool card, we jump into relationships without thinking about consequences, or it'll just feel right for you, right? You'll simply connect with this person, and you'll feel right at home with this person, and that's why you're jumping right in. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. All right, and we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. Could be a Cancer, but the Chariot is a card of victory, success. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back, kind of like the Fool card in this case. All right, I think it'll be an instant connection. Even though, as we saw in the previous spread, it will most likely start on the more physical level, right? But I think that it will very, very quickly evolve, I guess, into something more loving, something more sensual, and things like that. Yeah, Capricorn, that's one heck of a birthday present, right? But yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing January.